Cheryl mentioned you're the only one on the team with any previous experience with the Russian language. Have you been able to converse with Masha or Ola at all? Is it a little rusty?
It comes back a little bit. If we were actually in Russia, near around a lot more, it'd come back even faster. But no, a few, and I don't know it like well, but I know a few words. So it's I can count to 10. So in a lot of our shooting drills, I try to count in Russian when I'm on their side.
Nice.
And you can say good morning, how are you, like good, bad, and whatever in response and stuff like that. So it's been fun with those guys.
Cheryl mentioned it being totally coincidental that Masha was Russian, but like it's still nice to have a vet who speaks the language to kind of talk with Ola in her native language.
Sure.
How has seeing the connection of them growing been?
I think it's been good. I think it's been really good. They obviously played in Russia together. And you can see some of the connection on the court in practice. I mean, I think in the game the other day, I thought, one of Masha's baskets, I think Ola assisted, or they definitely have a connection. You can tell they've played together before, and it just happened to work out that we got to, sign Masha and draft Ola. So it's been fun to get to know those guys, and been fun to see Ola, grow from like our first day in training camp. So I think it's been fun for everybody.
After Tuesday night, Cheryl made it a point to shout out your scout ahead of that game, and then elaborated on being just impressed with the way you, BB, and Eric have kind of gelled as an assistant staff. You and BB have obviously known each other for years, but first time in a coaching staff. So how do you think the chemistry between the three of you as the assistants has grown in this time?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's growing. I think we're figuring out each other's strengths, I think, and today. Obviously this LA, is one of mine, but I know that Eric's really good in putting teams through like this action or defending this, and so it's been fun. Me and BB used to be the ones in a lot of these breakdowns and things, and now we're leading them in different aspects. So I think it's anytime you get with people and it's in like a high pressure situation, you really learn about them even more. Me and Becky, we played together. Now we're on the coaching side of things. Things are obviously different, but you keep learning and keep figuring each other's strengths out and keep it's like a team, So we're always there to support, no matter who's scout or whatnot, or if it's what position group. It's been a lot of fun. It really has, and obviously just want to keep it going and keep improving.
We haven't had a chance to ask you yet, but how special was it to see Ola score her first basket? I mean, you've obviously seen a lot of players score their first baskets in the W, but what was kind of special about Ola's moment?
Well, I think she's somebody who grew up watching the WNBA from, watching a lot of those teams that were in Kursk, that a lot of our players were over there playing, and so then to have that be, obviously it's somebody's dream to come and play, and then to, actually, get over here, be good enough to get drafted, then you have to, be good enough to make a team, and now you have to be good enough to get on the floor, and then it's like so many steps than just the basket, which symbolizes a lot, and it's really, really cool, and obviously we were very, very happy for her, and but it just shows she's very strong, she's quick to the basket, she's got a great, burst to the rim, so just really excited for her, and that was a lot of fun. That was one of the really fun moments of that game.
She yelled something afterwards in Russian that T is trying to help us figure out what she yelled. Any insight into what she shouted out
She
there?
hasn't said. She just said she can't repeat it, so I don't know. It's something about Anwan, which is universal. So yeah, we haven't gotten that yet. Probably couldn't say it if I did know what it was.
Thanks, Coach.